So again, Biafrans, good evening, good afternoon, good night to all of you, depending your time zone and where you are watching and hearing me from this very wonderful morning or evening, should I say. I just want to show you or play a sound of one of the delegitimized governors of the Southeast, which is Soludo, telling Ruben Abati that they should release Nnamdi Kanu to him as the God of Biafrans. I want you people to listen to the nonsense he said, and then I will break it down.
Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome to Global Love Channel TV, where we bring you the latest happening around the globe. Yes, my wonderful people, I'm back again with the latest news. Yes, on this video that you're about to watch, please, my wonderful, do well to watch the video to the very end of it. Don't skip any part of this video because it will watch. It will surprise you. It is a mind blowing. This video will make your day very awesome. It will beautify your day. Yes, my wonderful people. As you're about to watch the video, do well to touch your hand for subscribe button, like and spread this message, and don't forget to touch your hand for notification bell. So whenever we upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Yes, let's go in there and watch over. And don't forget that an injustice for one is an injustice for all. Always condemn if you don't condone it. Yeah, because only the truth, the world shall know peace. Let's go in there and watch the video. Don't skip any part of the video because it will surprise you. It will shock you. It's a mind blowing. Let's go in there and watch it unfold. Yes, don't touch the die. Let's watch it.
To Biafrans, just listen.
Issued quick notice to the Igbos. I was the chairman of the Planning and Strategy Committee of Ohanes and Igbo Worldwide.
Okay.
We took a census of Igbos in the north. And guess what? We came to the, just some estimate of about 11.7 million Igbos in the north alone. If you have a disorderly dismemberment of this country, what a chaos for this tiny place, and so on. There are other visions for the Southeast. Why couldn't you make it a livable and prosperous homeland? Why couldn't you create new prosperity? Why do we keep blaming? So let us come together. We can turn this place to be anything we want it to become. So there are alternative viewpoints. I'd like him to be part of that conversation. And I want him, the legal process, if the courts have asked for him to be released, let him be released, hand him over.
Let him be released and be handed over to him as the God of the Southeast. You see, Soludo is taking too much that he can chew. These are delegitimized governor of the Southeast telling the Nigerian terrorist government to release Nnamdi Kanu to him as the God of the Southeast. You can see how these people is trying to please their paymasters, because Soludo knows that election is coming in this December, practically around December, and that is the reason why they have sent Ruben Abati. And I didn't see Ruben Abati asking him, Mr. Charles Soludo, since the removal of Simon Ekpa, who has been causing the killings that we are seeing in the Southeast. Southeast has been a killing field. You can see that they are trying to play a game that you and I knows already. Let me continue to play the video so you will listen and understand where I'm coming from.
Let's have a sit down and interrogate the different views. But a whole lot of this Simon Ekpa and some of this band of criminals.
Now, this is where they are trying to delegitimize the declaration of the United States of Biafra. Now, he's calling Simon Ekpa one of his own, one of his brothers, band of criminals. So, what he's trying to do is to tell the Fulanese that there is nothing like Biafra. Biafra was never declared. That's whatever Simon Ekpa is doing it on his own. And Soludo knows very well that Biafra has been redeclared. And we have given the Southeast governors and 40 state governors, 60 days ultimatum to leave the Southeast. And they know because we have a legal document to back our declaration up. So the reason why Ruben Abati came here to interrogate or to interview Soludo is not even for the betterment of the Southeast. Is to make sure that he spill it out the way it is to the world, that there is nothing like redeclaration of Biafra. There is nobody that we recognize as Simon Ekpa. This Soludo. Simon Ekpa is Igbo. Soludo is an Igbo man. So let us continue to listen, and you will hear what you have never heard. Igbo people are terrible.
And turn the thing into a killing spree.
Now, Simon Ekpa has turned the Southeast as a killing spree. That is the words of Chalimwambwa, Soludo, the delegitimized governor of Anambra State. That's Simon Ekpa that is protecting his own brothers and sisters, his family, every Biafrans is now the killing machine. So that you will understand where we are coming from. That these people means no good for the Ndibo. These are animals. So the reason why Ruben Abati left where his comfort zone and came to the Southeast, I don't know where they had this meeting anyways, and came to the Southeast, if it's in the Southeast, to ask him about the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And I want to tell Biafrans that Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in any court in the world. No case to answer in Nigeria. So all these their shenanigans we have known. We know that they cannot release Nnamdi Kanu. The only way to release Nnamdi Kanu is by the barrels of the gun. That is how Nnamdi Kanu will be free. They can never free Nnamdi Kanu. Believe you me. We're not joking here. Listen. And you will listen to this animal, what he said about his own brother. Other people will come and, sugarcoat things. But this one is telling you that we will, if need be, we'll bring Simon Ekpa down. We'll kill him so that he can become the next governor of that same state in the next coming election. Listen.
Just kill people with reckless abandon. And some of us are just not in. So, release of Nnamdi Kanu for me is different from the issue of security.
Now, releasing of Nnamdi Kanu to him, Soludo, as the God of Biafra is a very big issue of security for him. As in, he's now the God of Biafra, or rather the God of Nnamdi Kanu. He is now the Okulora of Nnamdi Kanu. And you can see how shameless these old fools here are. They are not even interested of the people that was killed in December till this very moment that we are. A young girl was killed in her house yesterday while she was sewing clothes. And they didn't ask this question. People were massacred during that December till January. February, it became worse. In this March, because Donald Trump has spoken about some things and they are now, trying to manage the situation. Can you see how corrupt your country is? Listen, continue to listen to your governor, your delegitimized governor.
I separate the two. I don't link the two. Nnamdi Kanu for me is for us to have this conversation about the long-term future of Igbos, and that's a different conversation. For the criminals who are kidnappers, we've given them olive branch. Come out, we train you, we empower you, we rehabilitate you.
The criminals he's talking about, just in case you don't know, are the Biafran Liberation Army. The criminal, these animals, these terrorists, Soludo, that is working for the Fulanis, is talking about, is the Biafran Liberation Army. That is who is calling criminal. Those are the people he's calling criminal. His own brothers, to please the Northerners. That is why Soludo is calling his own brothers criminal. And now saying that, man, look, you will hear him. That Mazi Simon Ekpa is a criminal. That they are collecting money from people to enrich themselves. These are the narrative that they push out there for the Ndiberiberisms. Continue to listen. He's an Igbo man.
That will take you out.
So, Mr. Ekpa, I take it then that you also make a distinction between the cause that Nnamdi Kanu was pursuing and the one that Simon Ekpa is pursuing?
I don't know what Simon Ekpa is pursuing. I have no idea what it is about, because I have no idea if he's pursuing any cause other than swindle people for money.
Is shying away from the reality on ground. They came, the reason why this Arise television is here is to reaffirm to the world that there was nothing like Biafra declaration. So that they don't even know what Simon Ekpa is talking about. Simon Ekpa is talking trash. He's talking rubbish. Simon Ekpa cannot be taken seriously because they don't know him and they don't want to know him. And these are the same people when Simon Ekpa was defending the whole Biafran land. They never made his noise. They never made his sound. Today, they are attacking Simon Ekpa.
You know, it's become a business because people all over the world contribute money for them.
That is the point. People all over the world contribute money for them. This is the problem we have.
There has been this call for restructuring. But for the North now, if I were to speak for the North, I would not speak for restructuring. I would think of giving people what they want. Yoruba nation want Oduduwa Republic. In the name of God, give them Oduduwa Republic. This is 21st century. We have a right to choice. Biafra want Biafra. Give them Biafra. Give every other nationality what they need. Because as far as I know, the relationship is sound. There is geometrical increase in suspicion across all expressions. The trust is not there. Suspicion is not there. And people want to develop at their own speed. If you want to go at the speed of rocket, please, you should be allowed to go at the speed of rocket. If you want to go at the speed of snail, go at the speed of the snail at your own peril, at the consequences coming to you. But for now, if anybody is thinking that physical federalism is the solution to Nigeria, he is not even understanding the geography, not understanding the history, not understanding the mathematics, not even aware of geometry and the geometrical implication of what they are asking about physical federalism. What we should have is, we should have sub-nations among Nigeria. Let every tribe, let every region get what it wants. Short of this, our children, our grandchildren will abuse us because we are going to leave behind for them a cancerous, that will defy every chemotherapy. People that presided over the North in the past, that had little money, much, much lower than what we are collecting now, were able to cut a cost, were able to have a focus and a foresight and a plan. But our current crop of northern politicians, most of them, they have no plan. Their plan is only on their own chest, in their own minds, in their own bedrooms, among their own cliques, cattle, and cabal. They don't look at the larger society. What they look is at the myopic, the smaller part of the society that pleases them. The larger society can go to as long as they continue with this attitude. For that long, we will be crying foul about VAT. We will be crying foul about location of federal government projects. When they are on their own, they can do a lot. If a pregnant woman dies in a local government village as a result of dilapidated health infrastructure, what has that got to do with the federal government? If a child cannot go to school in a local government, primary school, what has that got to do with the federal government? If the feeder roads are not good, what has that got to do with the federal government? They need to wake up from this slumber, do the right thing, at the right time, at the right moment, before their names are written in the book of infamy.